Okay, they have chosen to lose. Silly. Odin gets it done again, y'all. This card is the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie, this card is a GOAT. We've won with Odin like 3 or 4 times today. What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video. And today we are once again going to have a look at a YUNA deck list, because I know that you guys, just like me, are obsessed with YUNA right now, and the card is so incredibly good. So I wanted to show you guys the deck list that I've been playing the most, which is this Absent YUNA deck, different from the Naya YUNA deck list I posted about a week ago on the YouTube channel. And this one gives access to some really powerful cards in black that you wouldn't be able to have access to in Naya colors, of course. But it still feels so powerful. I have an 8-3 record with this deck list. I've played it more than any other deck, and it stays performing and has a really cool combo in here that surprisingly wins the game so much. Like, you can't really understand it till you play with the deck, how often this combination of cards just ends up winning the game. And I'm talking about YUNA and Summon Primal Odin. So a little bit of a refresher. YUNA is basically what the whole deck's built around. YUNA is a 5-drop, 3/5 creature. And during your turn, YUNA and enchantment creatures you control have Trample, Lifelink, and War 2. At the beginning of your end step, you return one target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. YUNA is so incredibly strong because the ward cost protects her, and then also immediately at the end of your turn, she starts reanimating. So you almost always get crazy value out of her, which is why we have a lot of ramp in this deck list. You see about like 8 ramp pieces here that bring us from 3 mana to 5 mana, so we can get her going as fast as possible. We're doing that with Overlord of the Huntswoods, and we're doing that with the Summon Fenrir, which has really impressed me as a card. With the first chapter, you search for your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. You can even get some like card draw out of the 3rd chapter, and the 2nd chapter gives something a +1/+1 counter, which is pretty cute. So anyways, we go from 3 mana to 5 mana to get YUNA as fast as we can, and then hopefully we can bring out Summon Primal Odin, one of the main reasons to be in black alongside Virtue of Persistence. But Summon Primal Odin is unreal. So it's a 6 mana 5/3. The first chapter, you destroy target creature and opponent controls. The 2nd chapter, this creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. In the 3rd chapter, you draw 2 cards and each player loses 2 life. That 2nd chapter, you'd be shocked at how often it wins games, especially in combination with YUNA, that actually gives the card Trample as well. Now we have so much interaction in the deck list with Leyline Bindings. We have Ride's End. We also have 4 copies of Virtue, which I was talking about earlier, as it's a very flexible card. The -3/-3 and gain 2 life does a great job at keeping you alive. But if you end up milling the Virtue of Persistence and YUNA reanimates that, you basically have 2 incredible reanimator engines going. They'll just make it so that no matter what happens, you're always going to be reanimating something, right? The Virtue of Persistence at the beginning of your upkeep, target creature card, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So really great synergy there with like the self-mill elements, especially from like Overlord of the Bilmerk that we're also working with. But yeah, YUNA and Primal Odin, that is the truth. Like, I was really shocked. I didn't think it was going to be that impressive, but you win so many games. It's great. But yeah, Overlord of the Bilmerk, also something that must be talked about. Another card you don't have access to in Naya colors. It's a 5 mana, 5/5 enchantment creature, but you have the impending cost of 2. When its permanent enter attacks, you mill 4 cards, and then you may return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. So it does a lot for the consistency with YUNA. Hopefully you can mill any of the great reanimator targets, or you mill YUNA and put her back into your hand. Or if YUNA gets removed, the Overlord is a way for you to buy the card back. But with all these Overlords that we're playing, it also allows us to be playing up the Beanstalk, which is also different from the Naya version. The Naya version had a lot of like draw the discard effects with FOMO, and I was also playing Rydia, and like Terra was kind of like the mill card in there too. But it's up the Beanstalk just does a great job of just drawing you cards and drawing you into the combo that way instead of like drawing to discard. So Beans is a good card, you guys probably all notice, and having access to up the Beanstalk really does do great things for this deck list. And the Leyline Binding, like there's so many ways for Beans to trigger in this deck, so you know, alongside reanimating just these bombs, you can also just draw your opponent out of the game, which is kind of like the flexibility of this deck that I like. And of course, being in black, you have access to better interaction. We have Duresses in the side, Maelstrom Pulses, and like I said, that Virtue of Persistence has been really great against like aggro deck lists as well. So yeah, this is really like the YUNA list that I'm working with nowadays. Whenever I want to win some games, I'm firing this one up and having a great time with it. And honestly, winning the game with Summon Primal Odin feels incredible. It just feels so great. So let's dive right into the gameplay. I was really excited to show you guys this deck list. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let's get started. Let's go. The mana looks clean. Yeah, I picked the good style. Of course. Just spend my money on it. Right? Or did I not? I think I did. Okay, good starting 7. Starting town's busted. Yeah. It's an easy include. Okay. Just gonna get rid of that card because Born of Inner Sky is always a removal and side card in my opinion. Okay, well that's good too actually. I wasn't expecting them to do that. Let's ramp up. Oh, a lot of the fast lands are rotating out, so you know we needed more fast lands, yeah. We really did. Go wide. Stop the voice. The voices! Probably. Let me see what I mill. Oh my god, that gave me... That was so weird. Chat, did you see that? The top of my deck milled YUNA, but because my sleeves are YUNA, it looked like nothing happened. It looked like it milled a face down card. That was so weird. Okay, anyways, we got her. That was so strange. Very strange. Alright, chat, the goat has arrived. We're gonna be summoning Primal Odin, probably. Perhaps we can win. It would be weird, but... Time for the goat. Get him, YUNA. It could also go Leyline Binding, but that's the boring choice. Is it really like... Fuck it, man. We didn't come here not to do this shit, right? It also has Trample with YUNA. That's kind of goated. YUNA gives a Trample. That's kind of goated, though. The Trample? Wait. Wait a minute. Let it cook. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. We could be onto something. I hope they're like stuck in a rope here because they're about to lose to Primal Odin. That'd be so sick. And take that off of my to-do list in Final Fantasy. You don't have it. You don't have it. Oh my god, they didn't get rid of YUNA, they got rid of Primal Odin. That's wild. Solar, thank you for the 7. Not YUNA though? Dang. Okay. What the hell-y? Too scared. Oh my god, Knights of Round. Oh, we're saved. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're chilling. Without YUNA, they can just jump. Yeah, I think they didn't realize that. I don't think they're reading. I don't think they are understanding what Trample is. I don't know, but I'm chilling. All right, YUNA. Carry us, Diva. Summon Knights of Round. The value! The value! It goes crazy. The value. Man, this opponent got stomped, dude. Whatever, like, the board state. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Dude. This is YUNA just thriving, by the way. This is what happens when you can't remove YUNA. You find yourself in these board states. Like, holy fuck. Slayed. This is why she's my goat, by the way, for this set. I love her. YUNA goes crazy. YUNA is just like, YUNA's broken, dude. Like, it always feels weird to like throw that term out there, but YUNA is just broken. That's it. I don't think there's another way to describe the card. She's just broken. She's insane. I'm not sure. I like Naya because it plays more new cards, but you know. Black does give you access to some better removal, which is like the downside to being a Naya is that your removal is not as great. Whereas in here we can play like cut downs, terror sunders, virtues, which is nice, right? Like YUNA reanimating a virtue of persistence creates a whole nother problem. Like that's just a reanimator chain that you never stop at that point. Which I do like. And surprisingly, the synergy between YUNA and Primal Odin was really sweet. Wasn't expecting that to be that good. Yeah, white's good too, for sure. Just torn, like it's all so good. I mean, Dredger's Insight can be grabbed by Lookdown, maybe that's it. I can get behind something like Frillback too, because they were playing with a ton of I'm gonna try it. Hey, yo, thank you. Just put it right there. Got some food, chat. Shout out to Libby. Just taking care of me when I have long streams. Yeah. Let me keep YUNA. AJ, thank you for the 45. We're a bit slow here. Need to look down. This ramps me up, which is nice, but yeah, without our cut downs or our Maelstrom Pulses or Ride's End or our virtues, it's hard. I think I have to just go for greed here. I think I have to just do the Overlord and then hope that I can maybe find Lookdown and do Leyline. Yeah, but like the damage we take now is kind of not cute. The problem. And YUNA also only has lifelink on your turn. Just an important thing. No, I think our one out was just Lookdown plus Binding. So, Noir. Too slow. Okay, I need to like mold a better interaction for sure. We have it. We have the tools, right? Like we have this plus this plus this. That'll do better. Too much. Yeah, like this hand looks a bit more prepared. Especially now. It'll be like night and day difference, I hope. Just gonna get rid of that. I'm not gonna give them that value. Soon we're getting to 5. Going first OP. It better be. So we can do Overlord, Heartcast. It's probably okay still, but our life total, I think that's still fine. Alright, Song Request. Let me get that for you, bestie. Okay, it's an evangelist takeover right here. Well, you already know what creature we're gonna have to take out. It's the Warden. Problem is right now we have so many... Pest control. We just need to find some top-end bangers. That's what we have to do right now. Or a look down. That would also be great. That at least deals with the bunny. No, I think you either have an authority split up package or you have a lockdown package, and we're on lockdowns, but I might want 4 lockdowns is the thing. I might want 4 of them. I'll snatch up the bunny. Because it's like, if you play lockdown and authority, it kind of feels weird, because you can just destroy your own shit. I'm actually tempted now to get rid of the evangelist and block the bunny. I'm trying. Get our goat back. What the helly? What the helly? Chad, we're actually playing a 23 land deck though. I just wanted some food tokens. I think we'll get through this. No jinx, of course, but you definitely, in the Naya version of the deck, you definitely had a lot more filtering, like a lot more, you know, getting rid of bad hands through fear of missing out in Rydia. Which in, like, this deck, there's definitely better interaction, but not so good filtering. You really just, Rydia to go. Nah, it's true. It's true. At least it's like a blocker for the bats. Alright. You know, it is what it is what it is. I mean, for a 23 land deck, this is kind of silly though, but okay. Sure. Kind of silly. At least it doesn't hurt too much because we're still ahead. Nah, it's true. Always bound to find lands, I fear. A blessing and a curse? Why is the token deck list playing Day of Judgment? This is not Commander. This is not Commander. You don't want to be doing that in here. Not every deck needs a board wipe. Commander mentality. Yeah, okay. We're good. Yeah, they missed out on the bats. Alright. Looks fire. Looks good. It's giving... Ooh, I like that too though, but we could shove it in the graveyard to work towards YUNA. That's probably better, and we do summon Fenrir. Hopefully we can curve out with curve into YUNA. Delirium. We're taking revenge. I'm honestly thinking about grabbing a swamp here. I have a lot of like black cards in my hand. Alright. Lost your draft token. Yeah, don't forget to submit your tickets, you guys. Sheesh. Sheesh. The ultra fast delirium. Yeah, just go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Missed our land drop. No! This was gonna be my YUNA moment. Tough. Okay. Is this posted anywhere? We're still working on it. We're still working on it. Ooh, not a whole lot of lands anywhere close. Okay. Work in progress. The second it's ready, I'm shoving everything on Moxfield. Arena sounds, they're loud. Okay, let me fix that. Should be better now. Did they just discard uppies? Oh, they have no idea. They got no clue what we're trying to do here. Team's holding binding. Yeah. Yeah, you can drop your YUNA pile in the chat. I had a feeling they had another Violent Urge. Crazy card. Okay. Time for a banger. YUNA. The goat has arrived. Let's see. We'll just go Overlord. Boom. Nice. Winning game one is big. Alright. All it takes is survive till YUNA drops. Live your best life. Delirium, though? Delirium? I have to make room for all of these damn cards. Yo, okay. Yuna new Zur confirmed. She has similar energy. She has similar energy for sure. She's got vibes. Yeah, the ward cost and her reanimating on end step is what breaks the card in my opinion. I really think that's like what pushes it over the top. Ten out of 10. No lands. All lands. No, that's better than... Sure. Well, they better give us 3-packs, because that would be the most they've ever given us, I think. That'd be the most they've ever given us. Worst case scenario is 200 XP. They've done that before too. Best case, like a... I mean, a draft token would also be nice. We need to file a report. You should file a report if you've lost a draft game or a sealed game or something like that. Or you lost your, like, when you were in a process of drafting. Basically, if you were in a game when you were doing limited stuff, you can get your money back. Your buy-in. They're very, like, easy. They're not difficult there when it comes to draft games. Damn, did they just, like, dip? Was it too much? Or is the server still busted? Guess you won't know. I want that card. Yep. Give it to me. No, they're here. Be dishonest. Yeah, like, you could do that too, I mean. No, I think they have logs and stuff that they can see. So I don't think lying is gonna get you far, but... You know. Love shutting that down. Could get rid of it here. Probably will. Yeah, I think the Patreon link includes the emote, I think. Probably. I just have to cut that out. Streamlabs sometimes is weird. Let me have a look here. So we're drawing into all of our lands. I'll fix that in a second. I'm not sure yet. I'm currently still leaning towards Naya. So... Currently still leaning towards that. Castle Thriller, that is incredibly based though. That's very based. Yep. Very much so. The draws are shit. Yeah. Because like, this is the thing, what's happening here is not something that's going to happen to you when you're playing the Naya version of the deck, because you have so much like discard to draw. Here you kind of just surrender. Kind of awkward. Well, this is to go, but I can't really do anything with it outside of just block with her. Tough. Yeah, I think Yuna is, did I just give up? Alright. Alright, you know, that's fine. But some people were, thriving. You're one of those people that got 6. You got like 10 of them. Yeah, that's crazy. I got none. I got none. I got scammed, but I'm happy for y'all. Happy for y'all. Okay. I see Primal Odin. No, you can stay in there, bestie. You can stay put. It's cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh, I can do Overlord now too. Chat, we're guaranteed turn 4 Yuna into Primal Odin. Turn fucking 4 Primal Odin on the way, chat. Hold on tight, everybody. I want a Yuna with a counter on it. And I could immediately swing with the Fenrir. If that's what I want to do, we'll think about it. Here we go, besties. Yuna gets a 1-1 counter from Fenrir. That's a 4-6. I'm swinging. And then... Holy shit, this could be the fast fucking win. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Turn 4, by the way. The value. The value. I'm honestly starting to think instead of Summon Bahamut, we want an extra copy of Summon Primal Odin. Honestly, the way this card is cooking... The way this card is cooking, I'm kind of into it. Bahamut's cooler though. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I need to make sure that I mill a good card here. Let's see. Okay, give me another banger. That was... I don't want to think about that one. What the fuck was that? Right. I could keep this in there. I could also make Yuna summon a Leyline Binding. I'll probably just do that instead, because what the hell are we doing here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go higher on Primal Odin, chat. Not as if Summon Bahamut's ever shown up anyway. Okay. Queen. Nobody like you, Yuna. Who's doing it like her? Who's doing it like her? Nobody, you guys. Nobody. That's right. Yeah, we played them before. They're like just Boros tokens, I believe. Here we go again! Get the split ups, get the authorities. Pulse. Go back. This diva. This diva. It'll just cut the Dredger's insights altogether. Like, I don't think we've ever seen this card, and like, it's something that as like an engine tend to like board it out in like super aggro matchups. I think I want to change some things around. It could be that I want to go 24 lands and an additional Primal Odin. Or maybe something like a Liliana in there too, to be able to discard stuff out of hand. Like, we have some options. I don't like the energy of the one-lander though. Okay. Shit. This is a weird one. I'm not mulling the 5 though. I refuse. You can't make me. Ah, that's good though. That's good. We might need that. Low vibrational. For real. Okay. Also, Summon Fenrir really impressing me. Could see myself go higher on that too. A good card. Like, I think I'll happily play 4 copies of Summon Fenrir. Yeah. Let's see, what do I need more of? I have double... I'll just grab another white here. Okay, we're split up. Bowser, thank you for the 15. Fenrir. Fenrir has like topiary stomper energy for sure. Yeah. I feel it. I feel it. Well, this is a YUNA angle. Well, no, it's not. Split up angle? Or just another Summon Fenrir. I like that too. I don't mind getting rid of this board though. I'm gonna split it up. Destroy all tapped creatures. Okay. Mo, thank you for the prime. Kinda like it better than Stomper already. No, kinda that's where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. I think I like it better. It's a really good card. It's a really good card. The rip. I have binding. Slows me down but can't stop me. So let's go summon Fenrir and then we hold a binding, we grab the rip. Yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to refine the deck list a little bit more. Because I don't think we need that much enchantment hate. Probably go harder a little bit on the dealing with. YUNA! Sweetie! Let me actually see if I can maybe get something better in the grave here. Opponents hate to see YUNA coming for real. Look at her. Soloing. I guess I'll just play it safe and get rid of one of these. Like, if I grab Fenrir, then I'd be milling my binding, which is why I didn't want to do it. Unless I... Yeah, no. No. She's dead. That's alright, I have this. They can't stop her. Nah, she'll be back. Or not. Oh shit, the top decks? Yo, what? Okay. Yo. Rude. Hold on. Top deck mode, it always puts us, like, so far ahead of them anyways. Because we are always favored in top deck mode. We have bombs in here. Okay. Now we're hitting them for, like, 10 every turn. 2 turn o'clock. Or not. Because they were, the token players with Day of Judgment in their deck. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Yo, it's Odin. Okay. Honest suggestion on what deck to craft. Depends on your playstyle. There's a lot of things possible in standard right now. So yeah. The best deck in the format is Corey Steel Cutter. Do with that what you will. Oops, it's all green. So not really any ramp pieces. No. You can go in there. VV. VV enjoyers. Okay. Enjoy the YouTube content? Yo, thank you. As Kokari self-mill earlier. It was very good. It went 4-1. Yo, this is Big Red with Clive, I think. Based. Clive Gaming. At least if I see celebrations, I'm immediately thinking it's Big Red. Yo. Yo, Clive enjoyers. I take it back. That might just be a weird mono red. Yes, I have a Sephiroth build already up on my YouTube. This would get us Primal Odin. Too many tap lands. Oh my god. You know what, chat? Fuck it. Keep on top. Fuck it. Odin, my goats, I doubted you. It only makes sense that Shield Maiden and Odin work together. If you know, you know. And if you don't know... lore. Damn, I was really hyped thinking that they were, X-Death is your fave. X-Death was, really doing great in that deck, for sure. Alright, there it is, the goat. Fighting with Odin by my side. Nah, for real. For real. For real. You could be the change we wish to see in the world by being big red Clive gamers. Oh, you know I will. You know if anybody loves a good big red pile, is me. We will definitely be doing all that. With Clive and Nibelheim of Flame and all that stuff. It's gonna be sweet. Odin! Do it, bitch! Do it! Do it, Odin! No way, bro! I mean... that's it. Okay, well, guys, get ready for the whole client to crash again, because last time we did this... Yo! Odin gets it done! Nice. Hell yeah. Wow. Okay. You know? Okay. I'm kind of shocked that that worked, but I'll take it. I'm kind of shocked, chat. Yeah, I think they're just regular red aggro. I don't know why they play kickoff celebrations, but... whatever. I don't know if I need High Noon. Don't act shocked. I mean, I am. Expecting Primal Odin to clutch it like that, but... maybe I gotta have a little bit more faith, you know? A little bit more faith. Okay. They said good game. I'm gonna hit them with my goat. Cute. Oh my god, look at us. I feel like this opponent is my friend. They even allowed us to hit them with Odin, which is very based. Yo. Very cute. Wait, is this friendship? Hold on. Me and the opponent? Bestie energy right here? I don't have those. I don't have those. I'm sorry. Alright, thanks Nina. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. We got our priorities straight, you know, gotta get yourself some Final Fantasy cosmetics for sure. That's alright. I mean, my leyline bindings are up, which is good. So I guess I'll just be browsing with that and see if they want to do something. I think this might be an opera, like, love song gamer. That's a really good card against, or to play in, like, mouse aggro. This is a very, very good card. And hit it with the binding. Opera love song with Pia. That's really based. That's really based. We're so back. We're so back, you know? Okay. You know... Virtue of Persistence can fail if they have Rage, because it's going to put it at 4 toughness. So that feels kind of awkward. It's going to pass, I think, and hold Binding and Ride's End. Don't want that to fail to a Rage. The Super Zero on top there's ain't bad either. Yeah, def not. Like, let me know how it goes if you, end up experimenting with it. Alright, I'm gonna go binding. Okay. Music too loud still? I think it's probably alright. YUNA! The fuck is this? Abs in Control? This is Abs in YUNA. Yes. With summon Primal Odin, which happens to be correct for some reason. Like, for some reason, we just win with this damn card. We're probably gonna do it next turn too, at least I hope. I'm not sure. What's Karen doing? Okay. How'd you come up with this? YUNA? YUNA's broken? YUNA's broken? You can play her in a ton of colors. I have already played a Naya pile. The urge. The urge is there. Even though there's nothing to remove right now, there's an urge. I'm gonna do it. Odin one shot. Is Steph getting hit by like a lightning strike or something? They're not gonna let that happen again. I had a feeling they were not gonna let that happen again. All we need to find is YUNA and then we're good. Or that's also fine, to be honest. Goat. Alright, we're gonna get her back. I have exactly 4 open. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, I think they have like removal. YUNA! He's back. What seems strong in this set? Quite a lot, actually. Like, landfall shenanigans are strong. There's a lot of support for red decks. I think YUNA is busted. That's me. But I had a rage. Odin's on the way. Might as well do this. Might as well do this. Give our overlord some lifelink. It's so cracked. Holy. I'm just gonna grab YUNA for insurance. I'm gonna give my homie a good game. They were very kind all game to me. And now you can bring back Odin. You can get rid of that rat. Guys, like, look at this board. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow. This feels kind of too little. Now, what the hell is that? Alright. Well. What a weird hand. See what works out. Mono black? I need a land. We're 24 lands in here. Don't tell me that the 24 land deck is gonna get screwed and the 21 land deck keeps flooding. You cannot do that to me. Come on. Classic. MTG Arena classic right there, you guys. What the fuck? Nah. Okay. Well, you know, guess I should have been a 21 land ramp deck. What the helly? Okay, well, we get some bean triggers. That's good at least. What the fuck? A land? Please? We got Fenrir in there too. That's good. Okay. We have to discard the hand size, which is also fine. What a mess. What a mess, chat. Okay. Nah, it's good. We improvise. We have 2 beans. We're drawing some cards. We improvise. We also have our, you know, Topiary Stomper at home. Or Topiary Stomper 2.0, however you want to look at it. I'm willing to call Fenrir Topiary Stomper 2.0 because I think the card's just that good. Better even. What was my opponent playing though? Roiling Dragonstorm? What does that mean? Oh no, it's Jace. Not you. Saz's Chocobo turn 1. Yeah, that's like the fear. Okay, so let's make sure that this taps right because you're trying to not do that. Boom, boom. Fuck, I might actually mill myself at these draws. I really hope my opponent isn't playing the combo deck. I'd be cooked, kind of. If they're playing Excruciator combo and I have 2 beans, like, drawing me a ton of cards here, that would not be great. Wait, what the helly? Oh, I think they're definitely Jace, like, Doomsday combo. Hell no. Cassie, thank you for the 23. Chat. Oh, hey, oh, hello. Wait, it's YUNA. Chat. You know what you know what the drill is. YUNA, grab, summon Primal Odin. Yeah. Close this game out real quick. Yo. Go ahead and cast your Doomsday Excruciator. What could go wrong? You play a 6/6, I have a 5/3. You have nothing to be afraid of. Spend the mana. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Okay, they have chosen to lose. Silly. Odin gets it done again, y'all. This card is the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie, this card is a GOAT. We've won with Odin like 3 or 4 times today. Hell yeah. Okay. Primal, Odin, and Believers. I doubted this card so much, but I also underestimated the ability of arena players to read cards. I should have taken that into account as I was like doing my little set review. I wasn't considering that. I should have. I should have considered that. Really? That's on me. That's on me. The Chansey emote. I know, we gotta bring it back for sure. Yeah, I can get behind it. Looks good. Nope, I'll put it on there in a bit. We've worked on it quite some time and I am really liking the way it looks right now, so. It's good enough to go up on Moxfield. Beans. Trying to see if I can get to my third land here. That's a good card against us. Nearly everything. You've seen an Arden Odin deck? But does that even have the desired effect? Because when Odin enters, it just destroys. Like, it needs to survive to get to the second chapter. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Felt like I had a stroke then. Felt like, it was the exact same turn. Twice. Man, the influx of like control players in like the past couple of hours is crazy. I feel like it's been 3 or 4 like Gandalfs in a row. Oh well. Good to see you guys. You don't care about that. You just wasted removal that should be going on YUNA. Okay. I'm trying it. Get a girl boss. I have a backup girl boss anyways, and ways to get her back out with the Bill Merc, so... Oh, they don't have counters. Or removal. Did you... you, wasted all your resources without thinking about YUNA. Rip them. Yeah. The clown comes back to bite. A free overlord. Hell yeah. She looks so innocent, yet... Doesn't matter, still got an overlord out of that. Take it any day. So are you gonna interact with it or no? They're kind of just existing. Do you have it or do you not have it? Is this like a... Hold on, where's my emotes? I'm just gonna do my Moogle. Moogle victory dance. Yeah, I think they must have like rage quit or something. So fucking cute. I'm Moogle maxing. Moogle maxing hard as fuck. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, I'll get a bunch of like Final Fantasy emotes for y'all. That'll be fun to use. Well, damn, that was quite a decent amount of lands milled there. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure to get Chocobo Moogle emotes, like all the some cool Final Fantasy emotes. I have a Chocobo deck on my own YouTube channel, which is Gruul Chocobos, and I have Banned Chocobos on Arena channel, but it's also up on my Mox field. Both of those decks are fire. I just have to give them a sideboard. Yeah, Gruul Chocobos especially was so aggressive, and like the red cards are very much worth it. Zell and Choco Comet. They were really nice. And Torch. You can play Torch. I'll play YUNA to protect these cards. Let's see. I guess you can't target any of these. Hee hee. Not sure what I'm looking for getting here, but... Hee. Leyline works. The spin-offs? I wanted to play X2 at some point. It's on my list. Still, playing some Final Fantasy games. On the side. Odin. So close, buddy. I think I'm just gonna get the ley line to deal with the river churn. I like this version more Naya. I don't know, like the more I'm playing with this deck, the more I'm getting into it, you know? The Naya deck has my heart because it plays Rydia and Terra. But this one's cooking. Like Primal Odin is really just putting arena players to the test. It really is. Okay.